I want that information. 80?
More than 82. More than 82 tribes we have. Any kind of climate, you can get it in Ethiopia. From freezing to deep hot. If you go to Ras Dashen, the highest mountain of Ethiopia, you can get ice on top of it. It's covered by ice. And that is the birthplace of every hurricane, for your information.
In the world?
In the world.
You're a geek. Huh? You know a lot of information.
That is the birthplace of every hurricane.
It starts there.
Yeah,
and spreads.
Starts there. And that is the place where lots of holy people have been hidden for centuries. Undead. Yeah. Just lost like that, like Elijah. You know Elijah in the Bible?
Elijah, Prophet Elijah.
Prophet Elijah, like John the disciple.
Also Ethiopia.
No, like them. Like them, there are a lot of saints who doesn't taste the cup of days. We all going to die, right?
Yeah, they're very holy.
Those people, they just go, they just vanish like that. And we believe that they have been there for the last time. The last time they have been there. And our ancient people, our forefathers, used to control and order every states. Like, you know what the 4 states are? The wind, the sun, that's the fire, the water, and the soil. These are the 4 states. We believe that a man has been made from 7 states.
Yes.
The 3 states are the soul states, being what? By Libya, speaker, being a speaker, okay?
Yeah.
Being thoughtful, think about things, and being alive forever.
Those are like the laws of spirituality.
Yeah, these are the 3 states. The other 4 states are, as I told you, the soil, the water, the fire, and the wind. So people, from their deeds, they have been saints, so they used to control all those states. So some people speculate that they just send those hurricanes to America because they have been misleading the world to this situation.
So literally, that mountain, it's not that taller than Everest, but it has power.
It's
but
not
it has
like,
power.
Yeah, it's not like Everest. Everest is a very big mountain. Not even like Kilimanjaro.
Even not like Kilimanjaro. No. But it
is the highest in Ethiopia.
In Ethiopia. And it has
4,500 something.
Meters above sea level. Wow.
Yeah.
And how is it that Ethiopia has that ambience of, spirituality, considering you're never colonized, your calendar is different. As you were saying yesterday, talking about Queen, it says Shia, but it says Shiva, but it says Nagisawa.
Yeah. We are the first people. Initially, we are the people of travelers in the long time. So our people has been in the Middle East, our people have been in the Far East, in Greek, everywhere, the old people. And our people used to speak different languages at that time. because Ethiopians were a people who were always looking for new things, new
things to do,
knowledge,
new knowledge.
something which is better than them. To acquire something, we had travelers. Those normally have been selected by the king or the queen
Yes.
and sent, blessed by the chief priests, the
Yeah.
pope,
Ah.
and they used to be sent to other countries to explore. Okay,
Yeah.
then they
Some
learn
deep
different
knowledge.
language. Yeah, they act as a diplomats as well. They introduce their country for the new nation, every nation they are traveling for. Then they acquire different knowledge, explore different knowledge from the people who are there. They learn language. That's why the Greeks used to call Ethiopians the ghosts. You didn't know that.
I did
You
not.
didn't read
I'm learning new information every time.
myth.
But I knew you were travelers, Ethiopian and wide
the
travelers.
myth of
Ah.
Greeks. You
Yes.
need to read about the myths of Greeks.
Yeah.
They are very nice.
And
So
so even
we were the first
Mesopotamia,
people.
Mesopotamia has nothing on Ethiopia. You know, Mesopotamia where
I know.
education started, it has nothing on Ethiopia.
it was not in Ethiopia. But I think the kingdom of Ethiopia rised after the fall of Mesopotamia, after Babylon has fallen. So there is a very big difference on the period. But when you come to religion, we were the first people to accept Judaism, apart from Ihuds themselves.
Yeah.
We are the first people to accept Christianity.
Yeah.
As you know, in the Bible itself, it's mentioned. We are the first people to accept Islam as well. The first person who say the Adhan
Was from
was
Ethiopia.
Ethiopian. His name was Bilal.
And why is the world trying to make other countries? You know, even Kenya by that time, we will not even exist. We had not existed. You're talking about very long time ago. Ethiopia was
Countries where
still there.
exists. I don't believe countries where not exist. A nation means a place plus the people, isn't
Yes,
it?
yeah, true.
So as you know, population at that time was not too much, I guess. So probably people used to inhabit a place which is suitable for living, right?
fertile, yeah.
Fertile, where there is a safe condition is, where it's a very good gardening,
A lack of
together.
diseases.
Yeah, so probably
calamities, yeah.
after the fall of Babylon, people start coming, crossing to Africa.
Africa.
And Bab al-Mandab, the one which is between Egypt and Arab countries.
Yes, the
That
Gulf.
was the gates. So people come direct normally and start living in the gorges of Nile. So I hope they took the mountains for their safety to control and govern the other nations. So
Ethiopia is very
was the
unique.
highland.
Ethiopia is high there. It's highland.
Yes. So that's my hypothesis. People, because that sense is still in our community now. When people make their house, build their house,
They build
they
it on
prefer
top.
the highlands. So they can see around.
Oh, that's why
It's a way
now
of
they came to
controlling.
Kasanga, that other side. Oh,
No,
now I
it's here,
get it.
not here.
No. I know, I'm just joking. But, oh, wow.
But I think that was the reason. So after that, the kingdom just, when people multiply themselves, they move to the south, to the north, to the west, to the east part of Africa, I think.
And now you have occupied a very big land.
Hmm?
Ethiopia, very big, very huge.
But it has been divided, as you know. If you just dig a history, most parts of Africa used to be called Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Yeah. The Atlantic Ocean itself used to be called Ethiopis.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
he's very smart.
If you
What?
if you see the old maps, the Atlantic Ocean was called Ethiopia's Ocean. You didn't know that? So,
I
you
need to
know
travel
how people
more.
used
I'm
to
learning
control up
information.
to South Africa,
Which
when-
kingdom? The
the Aksumite kingdom.
by pharaohs or kings?
No?
They had pharaohs or kings. You know, because kings.
Ours was, you know, we had a lot of kingdoms. The Aksumite kingdom is the oldest kingdom, I think.
Your kingdom.
Yeah, so we had the Aksumite 1, Aksumite 2. So the Aksumite 1 was the oldest kingdom. The Kushites,
Yeah.
the Solomonic dynasty, all those dynasties we have. So Emperor Haile Selassie was the 223rd king of Solomonic dynasty. That's where it ends. We go through. So our forefathers have paid the cost not to be colonized. At this time, if we were colonized, her name would be who? Maria or someone.
It wouldn't be Ethiopia. Yeah.
It wouldn't be our name. My name might be just Antonio or what?
Oh yeah, like Kenya, we
Sisi.
see we have English names.
Yeah. Our calendar would be not like that.
Yeah.
You see?
And you have no English name.
We don't have.
Bethlehem.
This is a Christian name.
Bethlehem.
As I told you, our people used to be there. You see, I believe we understand the Bible better than other people in the world.
Yeah.
Because whenever a text is translated, there must be something missing, isn't it? All the time.
All the time.
Since you don't know the context of the environment of the literature, how the people are, the culture of the people. You know, language is based on the way you are living as well, isn't it?
True.
I may speak Swahili, but since if I don't know the culture very well, deep inside, for sure there will be a lot of things that I will miss on understanding the context, right?
Yeah, very
because
true.
it's not about communication only. Language is not about communication only. It's the culture, the religion, the attitude of the people, and a lot of things it includes. So when they translate it, they know what to translate and what to keep.
Yeah.
If you see
Human
names,
nature to
yeah,
write there,
yeah.
write things.
If you see the names, we didn't change any names from Hebrew to Amharic because
Straight.
names supposed to be names, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
So when you see Bethlehem, Bethlehem is as Bethlehem it is. Okay. When you see Jacob, we said Jacob
Yeah, no
because
change.
that was the name. When you see Isaac, he said Isaac. He said as it is Isaac.
As
You
you say,
see?
Isaac. We
Yeah.
change.
Change.
David, David,
David.
David.
The name is David.
Oh,
But you
David
call-
is David.
Yeah.
Not David.
No,
No.
not David.
David.
Even
And
in
Jesse,
Jesse is who? In the
father of I told him yesterday, the father to David. David was a shepherd.
Bible. Yeah.
The father was Jesse. He had 12 sons.
Let's say.
Issei.
Issei.
Jason, no. Yeah,
Let's say his name was Issei.
Issei.
Eh?
Essay.
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 So from today I'm essay.
Essay.
I'm essay, not just essay.
Essay, yeah.
Yeah, the father, he had
Essay
sons.
ልጅ የእሴይ ልጅ ዳዊት አይደል
Yeah,
የሚባለው?
yeah.
ከእሴይ ቤት የተወለደ
Essay. And now, why do you think, like, because of politics and everything, a country like Ethiopia, you know, first world country, old civilization, look at Rome,
Yeah.
they still are rich. Look at Egypt, old civilization, rich. But Ethiopia is very old, but the conditions are still not okay. What do you think? Is it governance? Or what's the problem? Because
Yeah.
old civilizations are very rich. Because you're plenty resource, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
You
say
know,
Ethiopia is very
Ethiopia
rich.
never have a century peaceful.
Mhm.
At least countries. Why don't you eat?
I'm very full.
Really?
Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah?
You are satisfied.
Yes, now I'm
Coffee
very
will be served soon then.
Huh?
A coffee will be served soon. So
Okay,
I
alright.
hope you enjoy that one. So you can have this one until then.
All right. Hospitality, man. So as you can see, I've done good
You know,
work.
most
Very
countries
nice. Yes.
may have a war, but the war is for some time, right?
Yes, true.
And they have a very elongated peaceful times.
Yeah.
But when you come to us, we have a war every time. If you see the way we are eating, huh?
Yeah.
The way we are acting, we are a war people. Most people, I have been seeing that other East African countries where they eat, they really enjoy their meal.
Guys, the charge had ended. We're back and still being prepared. Coffee is coming our way. Bethlehem. Yeah. So this one's for charging. Put then charge.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it works like a power bank as well.
Yes, our power bank as well.
That's good.
So you are talking about how Ethiopia
Feeding, yes.
feeds.
So it's just, you see, you guys eat very relaxing, just eating. When you come to us, it's not like that. When we eat fast. Chop, 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 then you get up, okay?
Then you go.
Yes, go to work or go to what? Because I think we have been in that sense of war for a long time. So food is not something to enjoy. It is something to sustain and keep yourself strong. Yes. You know, a culture comes from the way you live.
Yeah, true.
And you just repeat something for multiple times and it becomes a culture.
True.
So when a person is eating very slowly, the elders will
We'll know automatically.
they will just tell him that what the hell are you doing? Are you waiting until the food is converted into your mouth, into your stomach? Eating, get up. That's what they say. So we eat fast because in the war time there is no relaxation, right?
And the war,
you eat
there's
very
no time.
fast. Yes. And we eat raw meat, you know that?
Raw,
Yeah.
not cooked.
Uncooked one, yeah. Because during the war time, as I told you, when the Italians were bombing everywhere, our heroes were hidden in the bush.
Yeah.
Okay? So when they just slaughter anything that they have got, a cow or a goat or a deer,
Yeah.
and when they want to make a fire, they will see the smoke and they come and bomb them.
So they
So
they had no option but
they
to
had
eat
no
it raw.
option, so they eat the raw meat.
Oh my goodness.
Okay? Then they fight. That's how they keep our sovereignty. They paid a lot of costs, not only blood and bones, not only flesh. They also sacrifice their feeling,
Their humanity.
the humanity, everything. So, after all, eating a raw meat was not that bad.
And they
Okay?
and
It becomes a culture later on.
because your heroes began it.
Began it. A culture can be born
So you are
from
fitted
a
of
good
course
people.
raw meat.
Yeah, we eat raw meat. I personally do not, but most people.
most
My
people.
sister, she like
Raw
raw
meat.
meat. She
Oh.
like a lion. She eat like a lion. Lionesses.
Raw meat.
Yeah. I remember my father used to eat a raw meat with a bile. You know the bile?
The bile.
Bile is a very bitter thing.
Yes.
He put the bile on top of the meat and he ate it with that. Imagine what would be the taste. A bile is a very bitter thing. But they keep saying that a man should be strong and have to have a very strong feeling. We eat chili.
Yeah.
We exercise chili since we are small children, right?
For Africa, you see, for Kenya, we're struggling
Most countries.
in most countries.
I think Asians also eat
Chili.
chili, but
Nigeria eat chili.
really?
Yeah, a lot of chili.
I
They're
didn't know.
good. Chili, Nigeria.
Yeah. So it makes you just to think here, and it also makes you hot, by the way, when you eat chili.
You make you?
It makes you hot. It warm you
Yeah.
when you eat chili.
Yeah, it makes
Because your body releases,
I'm feeling burning.
a lot of.
Like right now, I'm feeling some sensation.
So, as I told you, we are living in the highlands, cold places. So maybe that's one way of getting temperature. So you see, a culture is a way of living that you just all the time create something new to sustain, right?
Yes.
Problem solving. Temperature low, you eat chili and you increase your body temperature inside, within,
Makes sense.
not from outside. You don't burn a fire for a while. And instead of burning a lot of wood, when you eat chili,
You don't need
warm
to,
yourself.
you don't need
Yeah.
to cut so many teeth. Just warm yourself
If you see,
naturally.
most of our people are not fat.
Yeah, because of chili.
Maybe. Because of the way we eat, I think. And if you go to the highlands, especially highlands of Ethiopia, especially where I came from,
Yeah.
people don't get weight. They don't gain weight.
Right.
They are very, very fit. They are.
ጠጣ በጣም ለፍቅር ጠጣ ትንሽ
So guys, as we're still enjoying our coffee, having great talk,
I'm fasting and she served me the coffee.
but you're fasting.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
yeah.
drinking, so she's going to take it.
All right. So you are Orthodox.
No, I'm Orthodox, yeah.
Orthodox. So come visit and see the Lord. You wear big gowns of white, or the priests. I've seen somewhere
That
like
is
that.
the sign of resurrection. Yes, if you see the popes, they wear black, right?
Yeah.
That indicates that when we are living in this earth, we are living in sorrow, problem, trouble, because that's how Christianity has been passing through. With a lot of sacrifices has been made. All our martyrs has been chopped their hands, the legs, They have been sliced, grinded like something else, not like human. They have been burned
And
in the arenas of Rome.
And Orthodox was
They have been
one of the-
fighting.
one
You,
of the
you see that
oldest.
history of gladiator. Most of the gladiators were
Orthodox.
Christians. Yeah.
Yeah.
The big people, they just used to enjoy
Watching them fight.
watching them fight. Whenever
Because
when
if you
they
don't
kill the
fight- If you
lion,
don't fight, they finish you.
they will finish.
There's some history, some brutality, and a little bit of interesting facts.
Yeah. So that's why they wear black clothes inside and outside. But if you just open from inside, you will get a white cloth inside. That indicates after days we shall resurrect. Okay?
And
Days is just the beginning.
yeah, it's true because
Yeah.
even in the Bible, when David or David
Mm.
had committed sin with Uriah,
Yeah.
what did he do? He decided to wear a sack
Mm-hmm.
to show humility and sorrow and
Sorrow.
and the disgust in himself.
Yeah.
And then after doing all that, he became a new person in Christ, and he was forgiven. So I think that's how you can even say your resemblance of how you wear your dark clothing outfit.
Yes.
It just
That's
shows,
yeah.
it's an
An
emotional
indication
impact
of
of. But after all, when you just remove it,
we all shall be resurrected,
makes
as
sense.
our Lord Jesus has been resurrected.
Yeah, because
When you
Jesus
live in
was-
His love, you are sure that you are going to be resurrected. As I told you, one of the elements of human being is being live forever, isn't it? Being alive forever.
yeah,
A human soul is not a mortal. It's not mortal. Our soul is not mortal.
Yeah.
Our body is the one which is mortal. When the soul is just taken away from the body remains here, right? Because the body is made of the 4 items that I told you, the 4 elements.
yes,
But the soul is made out of the other 3 elements, which are not mortal. Being spiritual, I mean being Bible, like what you call it? It's being a speaker,
yeah.
being thoughtful, and being living forever, immortal.
So that's why some culture, like the Chinese, when the monks, they try to connect to their spirituality so that they can gain eternal life. That's some crazy.
By the way, it is always good to not to undermine any culture.
Never.
You don't
Yeah, never do
supposed to.
that,
Some
yeah.
people, they thought that they are civilized enough. It might be because of religion, because of any other historical background, and they just try to undermine other cultures, which is wrong.
You should never undermine
Every
culture.
human being, I believe that all of us were created in the face of God.
Yes.
If you remember, after God has made Adam from the soil,
So yeah.
what did He say? Just give His breath on him, right? Yes, and he just become
Oh,
a human, a man, right? That breath is a part of God. That's our brain. You see, if we just access our brain, there's nothing that we can't do. Everything is possible. You see in the Chinese movies that you can see when they just fly like that,
martial arts, yeah.
when they just meditate and appear in some place, which is going to be possible even in the science fictions. You know that it is there, but in the future I'm quite sure it will be possible. Because whenever you are using the hidden part of your brain, the one which is not accessible, It's going to be possible to do everything
And you
in
can
the
only,
quantum period. Huh?
and you can only access it
When
get
you
in
are
touch
highly
with your
spiritual, yeah.
spiritual
When you win this selfishness of
yeah.
this selfishness behavior. Yeah. You see, we are very greed. That's why we are very weak. We are very greed to eat. We are very greed to drink. We are very greed to collect money. We are very greed to have sex. We are very greed to do many things, right?
Yeah.
We don't think that we are going to be satisfied. And we will not be, by the way.
And that's why we lack.
Yeah. Every time you eat something, you are running to eat another thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm.
Every time you collect some money, you are running to collect more money.
Yeah.
There is no satisfaction in it. You understand me? So it's just running, running just to look for something new. You don't stop and look you around. You understand me? So you are getting weak and collapse there at some point. But when you just frame yourself in certain point and you realize what is around you, that is the time when we start accessing our brain, I think.
So I have to be ending, I have to be
We have been recorded. Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, because you have delved into your spirituality. Right now you're saying things that comes from the heart. And I enjoy the conversation, and it has taught me a lot about spirituality. And regardless, I still, when I go to Ethiopia, I want to identify that. I don't want to just be in the city of Addis Ababa.
Yeah.
Addis Ababa is like America.
Yeah, it is.
Different culture. I want to go deep. And you're from deep in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
I want to go there. And
I'm from a place called Wadla, Atlanta.
what?
Yeah. That is when you come to our church scholarship, that was the biggest university in the old times.
All times.
Yeah. A lot of church scholars used to come out of there.
You look
something
like a
called
PhD holder degree. You have
But
PhD.
I didn't even have a degree. Can you believe that? I don't.
How do you
believe in
get this
certification.
information? Oh, you don't believe in
I
certification?
don't believe in being certified by some
Yeah, yeah, by somebody to give you a piece of paper saying now you're smart.
Yeah, that's it.
Now you have taught you. No,
I think people
you're
should
foolish.
measure
No,
it.
you're not.
Yeah, you have to be labeled by the way of your thinking.
But education is important.
Very
just
important.
to learn language.
And
learn
the education
culture.
is not from university or
Yes.
from any institution only. This is a very good time, Internet is there, you can read about different issues. Books are there.
Your parents can teach you.
Yeah. So if you are good, you can learn from good people around the world. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. So thank you so much for
Good
the
to have you
conversation.
here. Very, very nice to have you here.
Thank
I hope
you,
you
thank
will be.
Whenever I land back in Kampala, here,
We hope.
I was looking at the distance. It's not that long. So
Yeah.
the only problem is the traffic.
Yeah, and those borders are a very good solution
For
in
the
Kampala.
traffic.
Yeah.
So
Because they just bring you from
navigate.
any part here easily.
so whenever
But
I'm
if
back,
you are using cars,
it's a big
it's not a
problem.
good place to use cars.
Okay, so you let me. All right.
Okay, bro.